So for my semester-long project, I did a marketing plan for a local Cincinnati boutique. So I designed the marketing plan and then implemented it throughout the semester. So the problem that I wanted to answer and solve this semester was how can an established boutique expand their clientele through digital practices, expanding their clientele and really increasing followers on their Instagram, increasing revenues, and getting more traction on their website. So the short answer to this is developing and implementing a digital marketing plan. So this build portion of the presentation really dives into the work that I did this semester and the different facets that went into getting the results and the numbers that I got after the end of the semester. So the target demographic I originally identified at the beginning of the semester as 40 to 55 for their in-store shoppers. And so furthering my research this semester, the highest percentage was between 25 and 34 of people who are on Instagram engaging with their account. Shortly following that is the 45 to 54 age range that fits into what I identified as the target demographic. So that kind of fits into who is on their Instagram account, who's coming into the store. And 25 to 34-year-olds are more on Instagram than the older demographic. So this makes sense for the insights. So implementing search engine optimization, really key in a successful marketing plan to get their searches to appear higher online. So research these keywords to really increase their website clicks each month, and they will continue to be updated on a regular basis just to keep their website as high as it can be for search engine optimization purposes. So sponsored Instagram posts, this is an example of one of the 8 sponsored posts that I created. The Shop Now function is great for people who want the convenience of being able to see what the store has quickly. Click the Shop Now button, see their inventory, see what they can buy, and hopefully we'll just bring people into the store who are loving what they're seeing on social media. So I developed a weekly promotional items. And so basically that idea came about with some type of incentive to get people into the store who are following them on social media. So I developed a weekly 20% off deal, and there's specific items each week that will be on sale and for people to mention the post when they come in. 50 people came in and mentioned the post to get the deal, and 15 of those people had never been to the co-op before. So that's really great that the incentive really did work for returning customers, but also new customers. Nano influencers. So 2 nano influencers were contacted. I did research on kind of who would fit in that target demographic and who would really represent the co-op on their Instagram or blog. And so one of these influencers did 2 posts to test out the responses, and she is looking forward to continuing to work with the co-op, continuing to spread awareness to her followers, and really just hopefully continue to increase our revenue and increase our social media engagement. So the results, the entire semester I really worked on implementing this plan, and seeing the results is a huge accomplishment to see what I did and see that in numbers. So really, I think the biggest part that moved the needle that I've talked about throughout the entire semester I've noticed is engagement with other local Cincinnati accounts. So it doesn't really matter what type of account it is, but having those interactions will then promote people to want to come to our page, like it, follow it, and just engage with our different posts. And so promotional posts have been helpful, but I really think this organic engagement is working better. And so just to reiterate, this huge return on investment in developing this marketing plan is you're not spending money when you're doing this engagement. You are when you're doing promotional posts, but when you're doing the engagement, which I think has worked the best, you're not spending any money. So over the course of the semester, I have increased their website clicks and interactions by 353. So it was slower in February, but just continued to increase. And SEO practices are responsible for this, but also changing to a business profile also helped people to easily visit their page directly from their Instagram account. So Instagram followers, my goal was to reach 1,000, and I reached 1,026. And so the final count that I gained this semester was 541. Revenue increases. So based on their average monthly revenue, February was a little slower, but it continued to move up as I kept continuing to implement this marketing plan and totaled to $2,525. So engagement, originally their posts were around 25 for the engagement, as you can see, and the insights are now over $1,000. So really this implementation has really helped increase their engagement and their overall Instagram presence. So if you subtract from the increased revenue, they spent less than $70 on sponsored posts. So subtracting 70 from about that, this semester they made almost $2,500. And that's really amazing because spending $70 to get that increase is great and something that they can continue to do as time progresses. So moving forward, there's a possibility of me continuing to work with them after the semester finishes, but really I've set up a great start to their marketing plan and that implementation, and the numbers really do show that it works, and clients really happy, and the owners are ecstatic. So it's great, and I had a great time learning and working with the company, and I would love to work with them again. So thank you for listening and following along my journey.